Welcome class 10th. Class 10th, in this video I'm going to explain you about the terms associated with genetics. This is my third video about the terms of genetics. Let's start without wasting the time. The terms are genotype, phenotype, homozygous dominant, homozygous recessive and locus. Children, though you must have come across these terms in your book or you must have seen these terms in the previous videos, let us study these terms in detail. Now let's start with phenotype. Now phenotype, what do you mean by this? The phenotype means the observable trait, the observable character, or we can say the external appearance. बाहर से कोई चीज़ कैसी दिख रही है या आप उस पर्सन में या उस लिविंग थिंग में क्या ऑब्जर्व कर रहे हैं. जैसे मैंने कहा आई कलर, मेरा आई कलर ब्लैक है तो दैट इज़ अ फिनोटाइप. मेरा हेयर ब्राउन है, दैट इज़ अ फिनोटाइप. तो ये सब क्या है? फिनोटाइप है. अब चिल्ड्रन, लेट अस स्टडी द डेफिनेशन ऑफ फिनोटाइप. The term phenotype refers to the observable physical properties of an organism. These include the organism appearance, development and behavior. आई होप फिनोटाइप का मतलब अब आपको समझ में आ गया होगा कि जो भी एक्सटर्नल अपीयरेंस होता है उसको हम फिनोटाइप कहते हैं. अब हमारा नेक्स्ट टर्म है जीनोटाइप. जीनोटाइप का मतलब होता है कि हम जेनेटिक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की बात कर रहे हैं. जेनेटिक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का मतलब है कि वहाँ पर किस तरह के एलील्स प्रेजेंट हैं. सो चिल्ड्रन, genotype is the part of genetic makeup of a cell and therefore of any individual which determines one of its characteristic phenotype. Or we can say that genotype is responsible for phenotype. जो भी genotype होगा उसी के according ही तो external appearance आएगा. चलिए इसको थोड़ा सा एक एग्जाम्पल से यहाँ समझते हैं. मान लीजिए मैं कह रही हूँ आपसे हाइट ऑफ द प्लांट. तो हाइट ऑफ द प्लांट जो है वो एक कैरेक्टर है और इसके दो एलील्स होते हैं, टॉल एंड ड्वार्फ. टॉल यानी कि कैपिटल टी से रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे बिकॉज दिस वन इज डोमिनेंट एलील, whereas dwarf will be represented by small t as it is a recessive allele. So children, अगर किसी जीनोटाइप में कैपिटल टी प्रेजेंट है तो क्योंकि डोमिनेंट एलील है तो जो एक्सप्रेशन होगा वो क्या होगा? टॉल. प्लांट कैसा दिखेगा? टॉल. अगर किसी जीनोटाइप में कैपिटल टी स्मॉल टी प्रेजेंट है तो क्योंकि यहाँ पर एक डोमिनेंट एलील प्रेजेंट है तो ये प्लांट भी कैसा दिखेगा? टॉल. अब यहाँ पर डिफरेंस देखिए, दोनों ही केस में द फिनोटाइप इज द सेम. दिस मीन्स द प्लांट इज टॉल but the genotypes are different. Capital T and capital T small t. Children, यही होता है हमारा जीनोटाइप और फिनोटाइप. जीनोटाइप, the entire genetic makeup of an organism, the combination of genes of one or more specific traits, the combination of alleles inherited from parents, the actual genes. Phenotype, an organism appearance or other appearance, observable traits, physical appearance. Now children, let's see one more example. Here you can see that this allele, this small one, this recessive allele is responsible for this type of expression, whereas the dominant allele capital P is responsible for this type of expression. So if a dominant allele is present with a recessive allele, then also the expression of recessive will be suppressed. Therefore this genotype will be having this type of phenotype. This means it is going to express like this. So now you are able to differentiate between the genotype and phenotype, I suppose that. Children, now the next term is homozygous dominant. Now homozygous dominant means that when similar alleles are present but both are dominant, like capital T. Here they have written capital A. Next is homozygous recessive. Again, when similar alleles are present but both are recessive, like small a as it is written here, or small t. So children, this was about homozygous dominant and homozygous recessive. Now the next term is locus. Locus, or in plural we call it as loci. Locus is nothing but the position of a gene. It is a specific or fixed position on a chromosome where a particular gene is located. Let us study locus with the help of an example. Children, this is a chromosome, and in this chromosome the position of the gene, means the eye color gene, is this. So this is the locus of eye color. Here the hair color gene is present here, so therefore this is the locus for hair color gene. And because here two locus are present, therefore it is called as loci. So children, this was about locus or loci, and in this video you have studied about genotype, phenotype, homozygous dominant, homozygous recessive, and locus. Children, if you have any problem, you can comment. I will definitely help you. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.